What's going on, guys? X-Shep here, bringing you guys another story today. And as you can tell by the title, first time rolling a joint. And I'm just gonna go ahead and say right now, this was literally like the biggest fail ever. And I almost didn't want to tell this story. I know it's not like a huge deal, because I mean it was my first time ever. But I don't know. Even when it was happening, I was embarrassed out of my mind. I don't know. It was just a big deal to me, but. So pretty much what happened is my friend came over and he actually brought some alcohol. And if you guys don't know, don't really like drinking that much, but I mean if it's there and that's all we got, I'll definitely do it. So, but I ended up calling my friend and his mom actually lets him drink. So I was like, we'll trade you this bottle of alcohol for some weed, and he's like, maybe. So we go and we hang out with him, and he ends up giving us. It's not like it's just a water bottle, and it wasn't even filled up all the way, by the way. It's not like we gave him like a whole handle or something, but we gave him that mostly filled up water bottle full of liquor for like, it was around like 0.7 or something. Excuse me. But so we ended up getting that. I headed to my friend's house first, because we didn't have anything to smoke out of, and my bright idea was like, I want to try to roll a joint. I've never done this before, but I'd really like to know how to do them. So I ended up calling my friend. Hey man, do you think you could give me a paper? Like, please help me out. We don't have anything to smoke out of. And he's like, just come over. I can get you one. And so I go to his house. He ends up handing me one, and they're like smoking a joint or something. Actually, it was actually a cigarette packed with weed. With just weed in it, but it's a quote-unquote joint. You guys know what I'm saying, but I end up taking a few hits of that. I get a buzz going. Then we end up riding back. Me and my friend end up riding back to my house. It's pretty much, the effects are pretty much gone. I'm just ready to like roll this thing up and smoke it. So my dad's actually gone. He went to get dinner for all of us. Went to get us a barbecue. And so I'm sitting in my bathroom. We actually didn't have a grinder. That was the first mistake, to try without a grinder. So I take the weed and I break it up pretty small. We try to get all the stems and stuff, and then I put it in the paper. And I did watch a video on it, not that day, but it was like a week before that or so. So I was trying to remember how to do it, but obviously couldn't. And I ended up I tried putting it in there, making sure it was all nice and even spread out and stuff, and it got all crinkled, and it was just not working out. And then I tried to lick the top, and it wasn't sticking to the bottom. It just ended up, and I sat in there for like 15 minutes. I was literally sweating, and sweat was dropping onto the paper that I was doing it on, because I was using a like piece of paper that I tore out of a book as like the rolling tray. But I was sweating, it was falling everywhere. I was just, my friend was putting more pressure on me because he was yelling at me to hurry up, and I didn't want to make it bad and him get pissed. So I ended up getting it semi-okay, but then I couldn't get it back in the bag to carry it out of the house for us to go smoke it. So I'm like, shit. So I try to put it in the bag, and it gets even worse again. And then I get it, and he's like, let me see it. I'm like, let's just go up to the spot. It was okay, but then I got it in the bag and it got all messed up. So we get to the spot, and it's raining a little bit, and the spot was there's a house in front of my house. There's like a back porch so we can go on and smoke. I know it may seem sketchy, but it was dark outside, and it was raining, and no one lived there. So we go back there. Of course, the paper gets even worse, because it gets all wet, and the weed's starting to fall out and stuff. And I'm just like, great. I just totally fucked up our whole night for smoking. Like, I was hating myself the whole time. Even my friend wasn't even that pissed, because he was gonna try to fix it or something. I was just so fucking like embarrassed and like ashamed in a way that I fucking messed this night up. Like, I thought our whole night was gone, but what ended up happening is I ran back to my house and I actually made like a little like bowl setup. I took a water bottle, I burned a carb in the side, and then I burned a hole up top to put a socket in. Then what you do is you put the weed in the socket, and and then you smoke out of that. I've told you guys stories of where I've had to use that before.
Friendly lightning strike inbound. UAV inbound.
Yeah, but so pretty much what you do is you just put the weed in the socket, and then you just use it like a regular bowl. You obviously light the socket, you hold the carb. You guys know what I'm saying, but
Destroy your UAV.
we end up doing that. We go smoke that, and we decided to leave this spot 'cause we thought it was a little sketchy because there's a lot of houses, other houses around it. So we go into my backyard and we hid under this like little. We have like a little like tree deck thing. It's not an actual tree house because it's not all the way finished. It's just like a deck that I built like 2 years ago. Me and a few of my friends. So we smoked under that. Got pretty high. We went up. My dad was back with dinner. We ate dinner. Pretty much went upstairs, played PS4, just chilled. Then my dad ended up going like back out somewhere. My mom was asleep, so let's go smoke again. So we go back out, smoke the rest of it, just chill, get high as fuck. And then his mom actually ends up sending 2 pizzas to my house for us to eat. So we both end up eating a whole freaking pizza minus like 1 piece. And we just I think we played a little bit more PS4. We turned on the movie Kid Cannabis. I'm sure most of you have heard of it. It's a pretty popular weed movie, but we turned on that. I watched most of it. He ended up falling asleep, I'm pretty sure, and then woke up the next morning and everything was good. But I know I told a lot more stuff in the story than just rolling the joint, but that's pretty much it. Nothing else was crazy besides the fact that I totally fucked up the joint. Like, honestly, I don't know. It literally, like, I was bugging out because of it. Like, I was getting all sketched out and stuff. I ended up thinking we were going to get caught and stuff. All because I was freaking, like, not the whole reason, but pretty much mostly because I ended up fucking up the joint. But, I hope you guys enjoyed this story. Leave a like if you did, and I will see you guys in the next one. And sorry, I know it's Black Ops 2 gameplay. I know all you are like, what the hell is Black Ops 3? But my birthday is actually this month, November. It's in about like, let me think. Like it's like 17 days away or something like that. And I'm probably getting a PS4 and Black Ops 3 for my birthday. So sorry for the Black Ops 2 gameplay again. But I'll see you guys in the next story. Peace.